Grand Rising brothers and sisters. This is your host, Miss Lady Lifestyle, and I'm coming to you to share some information with you. You understand why? Because, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. But I watched his last show of Kevin, what's his name? Kevin Samuels. And I really think that that brother was speaking a message that the Father wants him to get out, okay? And he got it out. It was under his last breath. He had a heart attack and all of that. Rest in peace. But I want to share this message with you ladies, and I pray that this video goes viral. You know what I'm talking about, sisters? Okay, so Kevin Samuels' point was that why have the men pay child support for their children, right? And when the dad is there, right? So I came up with the feeling, the sense, the knowledge, the understanding that, ladies, if you hear my voice, if you're in the sound of my voice, if you see this video, please like and share, because I really, really feel that this message needs to go on around the world, right? Okay, so ladies, if we just drop child support and then have the children live with the dads, I think that would be much better. Don't y'all agree? Put your likes and your comments in there so that we can understand that if you just drop child support, right? Don't pay child support, but just give the children to their dads. Like, okay, you don't got to pay me child support, but here's my son's book bag. Here's my son's clothes. Here's my son's toothbrush. Here's my son's everything, right? And tell them this is what my child likes. He likes to go to the park. He likes to go play, ride skates. He likes to do all that. And then shut up and then go live your life. Don't even contact him. Don't even just watch your children when visitations comes around. You know, when he says, I want to drop off the children so that you can spend time with them. And you're like, okay, thank you. Just drop them off and I'll spend time with my children, right? And I have money. I got a job. I got a way of taking care of them. So just drop off my children and then I can spend time with them. But guess what? They live with you now. And they need to go to school. They need to have the mandates. They need to keep up with all of that stuff that the school says that they need, like vaccinations and all of that. Do all of that. And you don't got to pay me child support. You don't got to pay me alimony. You don't got to do nothing but just walk away. But you're going to walk away with your children. You ain't going to walk away empty-handed, my nigga. You going to watch them. No. Not for 24 hours. You going to watch them for the rest of their life until they turn 21, my nigga. And then they could come live with me if they choose to. But I think children should be with their dads from birth all the way till they turn 21, my nigga. And then they don't have to pay child support. Guess what? Because they've been supporting their child for their whole life. So guess what? When you don't have to pay child support no more, and you're raising your son or your daughter in your house or wherever you live in, they're going to be so happy that they get to wake up next to dad. And they need to go to sleep near dad. And they get to wake up near dad. And they could go to sleep near dad. Because wherever dad is, I can be. Right? Because that's what we do with child support, right? We take care of the children sleep with us, the children wake up with us. We give the children dinner at night, we give the children breakfast in the morning, we give them lunch in the afternoon. That's what we do. And if we get an occasional good time, then that's just an occasional good time. You understand? But most of the time, we just home chilling. So guess what now, sisters? This is our year, sisters. And they don't want to hear from us, sisters. So guess what? The men do a better job than us women anyway, right? So guess what? We're just going to pack up the bags and we're going to drop the children off, not for the weekend, my brother, for the rest of their life until they turn 21, my nigga, because you keep complaining about this child support, my nigga. So why don't we just drop child support, my nigga, and just drop the child off to you so that you could support them, my nigga, like you, Will Smith, in a train station, my nigga. Don't talk about this bullshit, but when you not Will Smith with his son in the train station, my nigga, that's when times are hard. Right now, times are not hard. Yo, and they want us to shut up, right? Well, I hope this video goes viral because I want to shut up and just sit here and look pretty. You understand me? But after all these complaints, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Let me continue the conversation. And sisters, drop child support. It's not even worth it because if you lose your child, you ain't going to get child support anyway. Ask me how I know. Okay? So let them, and with all their conniving, sneaky ways, why don't you let them raise their own children so when girls go show up, they're like, oh shit, what's going on? Oh, you must be one of those good men that likes to take care of their children. You must be one of them good men that likes to take care of their children and not pay child support. That's why your children are living with you. Let's keep it real. And when you want to look for pussy, just know you have to get a babysitter because you can't fuck around the kids. You know how that go, right, sisters? You ain't fucking around the kids, not looking like no hoe in front of your children. So guess what? They can't be looking like no hoe in front of their kids, right? So I declare, ladies, starting from today. What's today? May 6, 2022. Who's with me? Drop those child support charges. Let them live free. Let the children go live with their dad, not go visit their dad. 24 hours in a day until they turn 21, yo. No child support. 21 years with your children, and we are all good. Okay, now we're back in the market because we're not a single woman with children. We're a single mother with your babies, your children, your child. We're not single mothers out here just doing the shit. No, we're single mothers having your fucked up babies. We're having your babies. That you could go around here swinging your dick to this bitch and this bitch and this bitch, and but not when you have your children looking at you. How you gonna look? Ask me how I know. You're gonna look like a desperate dad. Desperate dad trying to get laid. That's what you're gonna look like. You're not feeding me. You're not taking me to the park. You're not doing all this, dad, because you's a fucking sex fiend, dad. You're only doing this so that you can get pussy, dad. Yeah, keep it real. Now, all that the children say is going to be directly in your face. You don't have to hear, oh, the mother's brainwashing you. You know, the brother, you know, the women are just telling you all this because they mad that we left them. We left them, so now your mother's jealous and hating on me. But, you know, I was a good man. I was a good dad. Well, guess what now? You don't got to pay child support, and the child is going to see it all for him or herself. Ask me how I know. Because they cute and nice now, but when they turn 16, 17, 18, and they reach the age of puberty, we're going to see how good of a dad you are. Yeah, they cute now because they little. They cute now because they little. But wait till they start getting into that rebellious stage. Like what? I'm taller than you. I'm bigger than you. I'm 17, 18, 19, and my balls are sagging longer than yours. My dick is hanging longer than yours. Now what? How you going to keep your teenage boys from getting their pleasures at 16, 17, 18, 19? Let's see how man you are. Then, when they want their dicks rubbed just as much as you do, what you going to do to your 20-year-old son? Play deuces? play deuces? The mother's not even there no more. So how you gonna play deuces? You gotta be with him, yo. And them girls, them bitches that he brings to the house that's sucking his dick is only gonna suck his dick, yo. Just because you dad don't mean that you gonna get the pleasures that your son is getting. All right? So deal with all of that. Deal with all of that. I really feel, if you can hear me and you can see me, I really do feel that in the honors and loving memory of Kevin Samuels, I really do believe that we ladies need to drop all child support charges, and we need to give all the children directly to their dads. You fucked them, you gave birth for them, so I really feel like the dads need to have them. Fuck all that. Don't be talking about I hope y'all can still hear me. My phone dropped. Sorry. My phone dropped. But I really do believe in the memory of Kevin Samuels, his last video, if y'all haven't saw his last video, I really do believe that if these sisters would just drop child support and give the men their children, no, not their fake fathers, you know if they really the dad. Don't just give them to the dad that you want them to have, but give them to their dad and let them raise them. Morning, noon, and night. 24/7 for the rest of their life until they turn 21 and represents of Chris, of my son Chris. So 21 and a half that the father has with them, their dad, till they 21 and a half in representation of my son. Are y'all down with me, sisters? Y'all put your ones in the comments if you're down with me. I might seem like a crazy bitch now, but wait till my video go viral, okay? And y'all can understand where I'm coming from with Kevin Samuels' note, as well as Christopher Pettaway's note, and is also my note, okay? Because I've been there, done that, and I don't have no child support coming to me because my child is no longer here. Feel me? Feel me? Feel me? So don't put child support on them and have them live with their father, with their dads, wherever they at. It should be fine, right? Okay. I said all I need to say. And I did it in honors of the Most High. Yeah? I did it because women nowadays is 2022. If you bragging that you got it like that, then live like that, then you don't need to be getting child support like that. You just need to drop off your children to live with their dads immediately. Because if you drop in the charges of child support and they no longer have to pay child support, I really think that that's the day that we need to celebrate, sisters, when you give your children over to their rightful dad and then tell them, deuces, I'm out. Deuces, I'm about to live my life. Okay? Because I don't want to be labeled a single deadbeat mother that has to go to these parties of one. So I think we should all drop the child support charges. Definitely have a good summer. I really know that you can survive, ladies, without child support. Just give him the children. And that's all that you need, is to take care of yourself, get your nails done, get your hair done, work out, dance, or exercise, or get into your own rhythm of life with the Most High Yah. The children will be okay because if they're with their dad, ask me how I know, because my 3-step babies are fine with their dad, okay? And you don't have to pay child support. Y'all could go on and live your life, okay? People getting remarried. They getting happy. They getting healthy. They learning what they really, 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 really want in life. And they learning what they really, 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 really don't want in life. And it's really, 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 really about that. You understand me? So guess what, ladies? Ladies, drop all child support charges. You heard it here first. It's okay. It will be okay. You let the husband know. or the ex-man or the baby's daddy, listen, I'm going to drop all child support charges, okay? We can go together to the courthouse and drop all child support charges, okay? And alimony and all that. All that is unnecessary. That was all white man's world. We live in a black man's world now. It's different. That was when we was living in a white man's world. That's what these white people want us to do to our black men. But we don't even have to fall for their gimmicks anymore. We can just do it black man style. We drop all the child support charges and we give them custody, full custody of their children. They think we had it good. Let's see if they're going to have it good. Okay, so all the benefits that y'all was giving to the women, let's give it to the black man. No child support charges, and we only get visitation, but you get full custody. How about that? No child support, and you get full custody up till they're 21 and a half. And if they want to stay after 21 and a half, that's their right. But if they want to leave after 21 years and a half, they have all rights to be with their mother. Fair enough? Fair enough. Put a 1 in the comments if you like this. And let me know if you're going to drop the child support charges, okay? Let me know I dropped your child support charges, but now my children are living with their dad. Put that out there. Say, my children are going to go live with their dad starting so-and-so, because that's the day I'm going to drop child support charges. You feel me? No more child support charges. Let them live their life. Let the children live with them and be with them 24/7. So they can't say, well, she the one that did it. She's the one that did that. She's the one. I wanted to spend time with my children, but she was the one that was. All that is like little Kevin said. Like Kevin said, that's a little guitar. Who really gives a fuck about all that you're saying? Look. A violin, just like Kevin Samuel says. Rest in peace. Look, don't sing me a sad song. Let's just work this out. You understand? So here's full custody of the child, and here, you don't have to pay child support no more, but here's the full custody of your child. Everything he like is in a bag and is being shipped to your house right now. All of his stuff, so I can redesign my house. I could give it a nice fresh look. I could put new furniture up in my new house, because now I got an extra room, an extra space where my child was. You feel me, sisters? Now I can make it my office. Now I can make it my business. I can make it all that, because the child used to live here, but now the child is living with his dad and not paying child support. So now that you can make your own business, you understand me? Where your child was, you can put your own business there and show him, but then you could tell him how much the Most High Yah is going to take care of you regardless. Regardless. Because my son is no longer here, and he's taking care of me regardless. All right, so this is your host, Miss Lady Lifestyle. You know, it's always a lady with cash. You already know. And just enjoy your day. Enjoy your Sabbath, because it's the day, the rest day that the Father made for us. So I believe on this day, it's meant for me to share with y'all that, ladies, get off this child support kick from these white people. Who gives a shit about what these white people say, what they're supposed to pay? Listen, what my spirit is telling me is that we all supposed to be giving these children back to their dad. So go take your children and give them back to their dads, and then you go live your happy ass life, and you don't have to worry about child support. He don't have to worry about child support, but the child's still getting taken care of. You understand me? So shed no more tears, speak no more stress, make it peaceful, and just say, here's your son, here's your daughters. Matter of fact, here's all your children. Take care of all of them. You were so big and bad to have 17 women and have 37 children. If you was big enough to fuck 17 women and then have 34 children off of 17 women, you man enough to raise all of them at the same time in one house, in one location, and raise all them children and make sure all their likes are being taken care of. That's what you would get from the Most High Yah. That's what you would get. So ignore all these women. Kevin Samuel was correct. Get your lives together, ladies. You don't need child support from these men. What you need to do is drop off your children to their front door and let the men raise them, and whatever comes of them is their problem. You understand? And that's what I should have did with Kevin. Just drop Christopher off, kiss him, and let him know I'd rather him live forever than to pass away in my care. So guess what, sisters? If you love your children enough, take them to their dad's house and drop them off. Not for the weekend, not for a day, but for a lifetime. So drop off their clothes, drop off their toys, drop off everything they like that was in your house, drop it off to their house. Peace. One. Shalom. Enjoy God's rest day. All right. Keep it holy. You already know. Shalom, shalom, shalom.